Hey everyone, welcome to the last game between Montana and Snippy on Shrine of Excellion. Eldar versus Imperial Guard. Let's see if Montana at least take one game in this matchup. On the bottom side we have Snippy. Two guardsmen on the way and one tech priest. A standard opening. On the top side Montana goes two guardians, at least on this map, two bone singers, aspect portal and generator.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. I am honored that you require my skills.
Build infantry command in front of this point. A good choice to do this. It will not be easy for Montana to destroy this listening post. Also units from barracks can shoot from the infantry command. Dark Reapers on the way.
If such is the Emperor's will.
One more tech priest. So 3 builders for Snippy this will be. Command squad is out. Montana strangely also starts to capture with this outer point. But this will delay his capture of the closer points. Probably a better idea is to start with this point and go in this way slowly. But who knows? Command squad and the guardsmen easily deal with this Dark Reaper squad. One more Dark Reaper coming out. On this side Montana starts from the closer point, the capture. And in my opinion this is a better idea. Nice, he does not add those... Oh, here we go. This expensive Dark Reaper Exarch not really paying up, probably. And it delays tier 2 so much. Snippy's economy is already 62 to 10 and he's upgrading his first listening post. This one is already built. And Montana's economy is 56 to 10. It will be the same as Snippy's one soon. Priest and Commissar were added to the command squad. Commissar is a better idea when Eldar is not going for rangers, because Commissar has better close combat strength and can also shoot, deal more damage from ranged combat as well. Psyker can only cast that Strip Soul and detect infiltrated units, which in this case is not really required. We do not have the Farseer and there's no rangers. If Eldar goes for rangers and Farseer, command squad must have the Psyker. But in most situations Commissar is a better idea. Until tier 2 usually Commissar from the command squad dies anyway. So in tier 2 Psyker can be added. Not the best engagements with the guardsmen in here by Snippy, but command squad is doing a good job. Dark Reapers properly managed now, shooting under this listening shrine, upgraded. But look at the command squad, it's full HP, completely full HP. Montana only now will focus it with the guardians and also that listening shrine. He went to kill more of those guardians. They are 20, but many of them died, so that's some loss here from Snippy.
Taking heed!
98 to 30 economy for Imperial Guard and 92 to 20 for Montana. Also makes the upgrade for the Bone Singers. He saw that Snippy goes for the turret, so he might need the Brave Tomb to block this turret from shooting. Commissar dies here and probably the entire Guardsman squad. Now that will be a problem for Snippy. He tried to hold back those Dark Reapers, that Eldar army, until he builds the turret. But I'm afraid Montana will deal with this command squad soon and will get the heavy bolter turret with the Brave Tomb and take it down easily. On the other side we also have Guardsmen engaging under the upgraded Listening Shrine, which is a bad idea definitely. Tier 2 on the way for Snippy. And it's not ordered yet for Montana, although he has the resources, should start it very soon. Tech Priest full HP can still tie up some Dark Reapers. Let's see if he will survive. Well, it survived for a while, but now it dies. Fleet of Foot is such a pain. Dark Reapers can just go back faster than Imperial Guards units run towards them. Anyways, Snippy hits tier 2 soon, much faster than Montana, and he might catch those Dark Reapers with some Hellhounds, maybe. Let's see for what Snippy will go. Montana has great vision right now, and average economy. It will get better soon. Builds these generators, he wants tier 2 globals, probably ASAP. And yeah, Snippy goes for mechanized command and makes the global for requisition. Well, at least one Imperial Guard player is doing that right when he hits tier 2, and this is a very good decision in most cases, unless the enemy pressures you to death. Then you probably make more army instead of globals, but in this situation global is a better choice. Priest coming out, another one on the way, and heavy weapons team. Also the Sentinel probably will harass or something. Both Commissar and Priests very low on HP. But I guess Snippy wants to lose the Commissar from this squad. He tries hard to do that, and yeah, he lost the Priest and the Commissar as well. Now he can add the Priest and the Psyker. And now we have a Sentinel on the way. There are 2 Priests already were made. Montana takes both relics. Now the Hellhound Depot upgrade. Snippy will probably make the Hellhounds. I'm not sure why he made the Sentinel in the first place. A faster Hellhound could be very critical in this situation when there's no anti-vehicle for Eldar yet. Especially no support portal. Those fire dragons can be countered by the priests. Wraith Lords can deal with Hellhounds, but yeah, we have fire dragons here, tied up by the priest. Sentinel wants to destroy this Listening Shrine, but it's being repaired. And as I've said, Snippy adds the Priest and the Psyker. Psyker can stun vehicles and use 2 great abilities on Eldar infantry and leaders. Now the global for green research for Snippy and Basilisk Depot. We have sick economy for Montana right now. 147 to 50. Nice Hellhound damages the Dark Reapers here. Priest with a Guardsman squad. Moving fast in close combat to those Fire Dragons, but didn't get in time. The Hellhound got destroyed. Heavy weapons team in a not very good position. Well, I'm not sure there's a better one though. This is in heavy cover still. Harlequin gets close and uses that Kiss of Death ability. And heavy weapon team went down in a second. We have only common squad right here and Guardsman squad with the Priest. Obviously there is a more powerful army from Eldar and they lose the fight. Finally the Basilisk gets out and one more Hellhound on the way. Sentinel is still alive. The reparation speed of those Bone Singers do not allow Sentinel to destroy any building here. Priest and one more Guardsman squad on the way. Well, Snippy is still in a good position, although his economy is much worse than Montana's one. It will be a tough game for him. Eldar on this map gives big problems to Imperial Guard. So it's difficult, very difficult for Imperial Guard to manage this, especially when Dark Reapers are made. 2 Fire Dragon squads and 2 Dark Reaper squads. And Montana hits tier 3 soon, makes the Warp Spiders again. His mistake, lots of investments in that unit, and in the previous games it did not pay up at all. It lost the game for Montana. The Warp Spiders. So probably just make more Dark Reapers and add the Brightlance platforms. Looks and sounds better in most situations. Of course, 3 fully reinforced Warp Spiders can do extremely high damage, and especially if they have got double teleport. But for some reason in the previous games they weren't too effective. Still no tier 3 for Snippy on the way, but he's keeping to make these Hellhounds. Kills lots of Fire Dragons. On the other side, Dark Reapers will try to engage, but the Basilisk do not let them do that. Still 3 Hellhounds alive. But we've got a support platform upgraded right here to anti-vehicle. So no chance for these vehicles to get closer. Heavy weapons team gets close to this side. But again Harlequin gets close. Let's see if the Kiss of Death will kill this. Yeah, one kiss, it's dead. Warp Spiders being focused by the Hellhounds. Look at this. The damage is crazy from the Hellhounds. They have to run back. Harlequin got killed in here. Probably tried to kill another heavy weapon team. Nice focus with the Hellhounds on the support platform. Fire Dragons run out of morale. And Hellhounds get destroyed finally. Crazy fight on this side. And Command Squad dies. Montana's army is more powerful. Tier 3 on the way for Snippy, it will be quite late.
It is my duty to serve.
Incoming enemy fire.
And the Wraith Lord aspect done. Was made only in tier 3.
As I dream, so shall it be. Strike quickly while our enemy slumbers.
We have mastered the
Guardian
art of
squad
destruction.
ready. The warp called us, but we
Still,
return.
2 Hellhounds alive.
We are
In tier 3 they can use that ability of theirs on the ground. Hellfire on the ground. Deals lots of damage.
It cannot end this way.
Not sure how it's called, but it's a good one. Only thing now is important not to lose these Hellhounds. The damage of these Fire Dragons in tier 3 is crazy high. Even with the Fleet of Foot activated, and even on the move. It's way too high. Wow, on 32 HP survives the Hellhound. Must be repaired. One more priest on the way. Tier 3 army got upgraded for Eldar. Seer Council. No, it's Mysticism. The Badsil Council is out already. On this side, Montana will try to destroy these points. He wants to kill these basilisks probably. And tries to engage in here. Might be a nice try.
We are under enemy fire. We live to move.
Warp Spiders capturing Relic Point. I don't get what Montana tries to achieve with that. Gives lots of time to Snippy. Seer Council tried to kill this heavy weapon team, but it survived. The close combat damage to vehicles is extremely low. And yeah, now the Hellhounds use that ground fire ability. Something died here, but I missed that. 2 basilisks still alive. Well, at least Seer Council tried. Warp Spiders not really paying up again. Bad teleportation here. Under the focus of the turret, heavy weapon team, and the listening post. And the Warp Spiders will not do anything. Dark Reapers from the huge range with the tier 3 optics and some bright lenses could do a lot more in this situation. It's probably the matchup that Montana doesn't know really well. And look at this turret, 13 HP left, still alive. Seer Council got punished for getting so aggressively into this Imperial Guard base. Snippy goes tier 4 with still good economy, only on 4 points, 125 to 79, 181 to 65 for Montana.
We are under
Seer Council again in production, and Warp Spider equipment only now. Really, one bright lens, the first one in all 5 games. Probably. I didn't really notice in the previous games if he made, but probably not.
We are under enemy fire.
Now the Kasrkins with Ogryns will leave those Warp Spiders no chance.
We walk our path.
And Montana keeps making the Warp Spiders. He does not want to learn from mistakes. A nice nade there. Nice stun on the Kasrkins, and now this is Montana's chance to kill these Kasrkins. If the priest dies, the entire squad will die. Yeah, it could be killed, but 2 models survive teleportation by Warp Spiders, and the squad still survives. Well, it was a close one. basilisks getting engaged by this Wraith Lord, but look at the Ogrins. What a crazy damage to the vehicles. We have tier 4 for Snippy. He goes for a Lemon Rusty pot and will make those extremely good lemon tanks. I don't know how Montana will deal with them. Maybe he will improve something.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. The craft world sings to me and I respond in kind.
Well, only the Warp Spider, Sir Council and the Pride Lands. That's not enough to stop tier 4 Imperial Guard, that's for sure. No vehicles. Snippy invested a lot more in his army, a lot more than Montana. Lemon Ras is out. And look at these Warp Spiders. Maybe Warp Spider's damage is decent on infantry, but it's very low on buildings. Of course, they have got those grenade equipment that can be thrown in vehicles and probably buildings as well. Don't really remember. But the overall damage is lower than Dark Reapers. Look at this, so much focus on the Basilisk and it's still not dead. Now 2 Lemon tanks focusing the Wraith Lord. The Wraith Lord dies in seconds. These Warp Spiders, so much investment in them, but it's not cost effective at all. Ogrin's dealing with those Sir Council. Now the Hellhound is out, use the ability. Look at that damage. 1 Warp Spider squad gets killed. Sir Council is still alive, but we have another Warp Spider squad on the way. Seriously, I don't get why he keeps making them. I doing Wraith Lord. Still very good economy, but the requisition investments on those units that do not do any damage to the Imperial Guard is not wise at all. Snippy will go for a relic probably soon. He wants that Baneblade out. Nice scan here from HQ. Once the WH40K gets destroyed, no more scan is required, so Snippy destroyed the WH40K in the first place. 2 more Wraith Lords will try to destroy these lemons, but they will not succeed. 1 is already dead. It can't do much. On this side, still battle continues. 2 Warp Spider squads and the Sir Council tried for about 1 minute to destroy this listening post, and they succeed. But a nade was thrown from the Warp Spider squad. Otherwise it will take probably another 30 seconds. idling lemon. Well, probably tiring game here for both of the players. And again Ogrins with a priest capturing safely this relic. In case warp spiders come in here, the priest can use the ability, so the squad will not die, and the relic will be captured. Not enough vehicle population for Snippy. Vehicle cap. So Snippy needs one more mechanized command. No, he needs the Mars pattern command. He's got 2 mechanized commands already. Well, 1 Basilisk, 1 Hellhound and 2 Lemon Ras battle tanks. That's a lot of vehicle cap. Relic got captured and now Snippy can go for the Bane Blade.
We are under enemy fire.
About 5 more minutes to go with this game. And I would be really surprised if Montana can't take even 1 game in a best of 5 with Eldar versus Imperial Guard. Well, his build orders are not really effective, that's all. Doesn't make use of Dark Reaper advantage. And these warp spiders turned out again extremely useless. The amount of resources invested in them and what damage they did was just laughable.
My music is a pillar upon which whole worlds have been built. Incoming enemy fire.
Still, Montana's economy is better, but something tells me he will lose this fight. Tier 4 Imperial Guard. That's a tough thing to beat. Here we go. The Mars pattern command got constructed and the Bane Blade can be produced once Snippy will have enough resources. 1 more 100 in requisition required. These Ogrins, such a pain for Eldar. Even for these warp spiders. The Kesserkins are alive. The Lemon Ras battle tanks were not lost the entire game since they came out. Fire dragons hopelessly running around. Lots of dead bodies on the ground. Bane Blade. About 30% on the way, about 50 actually.
Incoming enemy fire.
And Montana does not have a reserve in requisition at all. He invests everything in those warp spiders, on reinforce, auto reinforce. Same on the Seer Council. 80 to 50 reinforce on Seer Council. Well, for this stage it's expensive reinforce. For late game. And especially when economy starts decreasing like that. Montana did not gain that critical mass of army. Did not make those 5 Dark Reaper squads with Brightlands platforms. He's toying around with the warp spiders. This will not do any good to him. Bane Blade is out. And this now looks extremely hopeless for Montana. I'm not sure if he has tier 4. Probably not. And And yeah, Snippy still has economy. 65 to 50. One point that is not upgraded. And HQ gives... Oh, here's another one. Plus 65. Well, that's not bad for 2 globals. This placement of lemon tanks is very good. Staying in the base and shooting from range. The best thing they can do. Well, on this map, at least. 65 to 48 for Snippy and 119 to 59 for Montana. Still a lot better economy, but no tier 4 probably. Seer Council will destroy this, but it's too late. Bane Blade is out already. So the biggest mistake again from Montana is going for the warp spiders. They are too expensive and do not pay up. And you saw why. Command Squad finally being revived, reproduced in that infantry command. See you once the lemons got out. Warp spiders probably thrown a few grenades in this one. But the shooting damage is extremely low. And the reparation, I think it still can't be killed by the warp spiders. So yeah, this will be a 5-0 for Snippy, 5-0 victory of Imperial Guard against Eldar. Here the Bane Blade destroys Eldar's base. On this side warp spiders can't do anything. Again a few grenades were thrown in one lemon rust and they destroyed it. And yeah, this is finally a good game. Let's take a look at the score. Snippy kills twice as much than Montana. 305 versus 166. But Montana raised more buildings, 21. And Montana's army size were also bigger. Look at this difference in economy, almost 10,000 more requisition. Montana gathered, but no, I'm sorry, 7,000 more, but it didn't help. He still did not hit tier 4, most likely, and made not those useful units. As I've said previously, Dark Reapers in combination with Falcon on tier 2 and Brightlands platforms on tier 3 are much more effective. Look at this total score of technology. Still more reinforcements and research count for Montana, but he made the wrong units, that's all. That's why he lost this again. So, congratulations to Snippy with a victory of 5-0 in a tough matchup. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like, a comment below, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching.
Fire cast serves with pride. Duty